So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 13 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 21. Thank you as ever for your support over the past few days. It has been absolutely fantastic, so thank you very much for that. We're almost at 150 subscribers as I record this. It's yeah, some of the stats from my channel are the likes I've never seen. So yeah, you guys have been absolutely smashing it. If you are looking forward to this episode, make sure you pop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel as ever. And well, today we have 3 games for you. Into the month of March now, it's getting towards crunch time in the Sky Bears Championship. So let's have a look at the league table. As you can see, with 11 games to go, we sit in 4th. But my word, is it getting tight. Watford top of the tree with 82 points, 11 clear of 2nd place. Brentford, Bournemouth in 3rd, 3 points behind them. We're in 4th, a further 3 points behind Bournemouth, level on points with Nottingham Forest, who've got themselves into the equation. So now we focus on the run-in. We need to be as strong as possible in this run-in, pick up as many points as we can to put ourselves in the best possible position going forward for the rest of the season. If we have a look at the games that we have coming up today for you then, 3 today. An away trip to start with at bottom of the table, Wycombe. You would imagine we'd pick up 3 points in that one. We then have a home game against Reading, and then we finish the episode with an away game to Luton. Another game you would expect us to pick up 3 points. It would be lovely if we could pick up all 9 today that are on offer. Hopefully that'll put us in a good position, but we will have to wait and see. For now though, without any further ado, let us head into the Wycombe game. So here we go then, the game begins at Adams Park. They had a little graphic before the game. Akin Fenwa is retiring at the end of the season. I think we can all agree, an absolute legend of the game. It's a shame to see him hang up his boots, but he is getting up there in age now, so unsurprising really. Barrett finds Thomas out wide. Corley Woodrow. Nice ball to Alex Mowat. Wycombe playing 4 at the back, which is unusual to see in the Championship. A lot of teams operate a 5 at the back system. Hopefully then, that means we will be able to get by them a little bit in this game. Although they've definitely started the better team. Ikpeazu offside though. Opening 12 minutes. Oh, and Alex Mowat has picked up a knock. That does not look good. Fairly innocuous challenge, but we are going to have to take off the captain. Not an ideal start to this game. Dominic Gape, the man to replace Alex Mowat then. Hopefully that isn't a long-term injury. Don't want to be without our captain for the rest of the season before his move in the summer. I'm still so disappointed that he's leaving us. Luke Thomas is going to have to cut back here. Wait for support in Ray. He's found him. Bearer, it's a great ball, and Luke Thomas has made it 1-0. And at our first attack of the game, we open the scoring. And well, playing 4 at the back for Wycombe, we said that there could be gaps. A lovely run from Thomas. He's got straight onto the end of that lovely through ball. And he does what he's been doing all season, scoring goals off that right-hand side. And he makes it 1-0 early doors, just the start we wanted. Bloomfield. Oh, Woodrow tries to get the tackle in, but he evades him, the Wycombe man. Ray gets a foot in though. And he is off on a little run, is Glenn Ray. Going to cut this back and find Bearer. Again, there is space to run into. Bearer into the area. Oh, forces Allsop into the save. Only as far as Gape though. And it will be first time to Freezer. And in just a matter of minutes, we double our lead. This could get pretty bad for Wycombe. Bearer, the shot wasn't great. Allsop did okay with the save. Luckily for us, Gape was on hand to recover the ball. A lovely ball inside to Freezer, and his first time shot into the corner. Past, I believe it's David Stockdale in goal for Wycombe. 22 minutes gone, and it's already 2-0. Bloomfield. Again, Woodrow comes across to make the tackle, and Bearer can hold this one up, and he'll find Corley Woodrow. Again, space to run into. He cuts back, and Bearer, oh, it's a good block, Gape. He manages to squeeze it in. And the goals just keep on coming. That may well be Dominic Gape's first goal for Barnsley. There are just the 6s and 7s defensively, Wycombe. A good block on the first shot, it must be said. But again, the ball just falls to Gape. And he just slides this one into the corner. Questionable goal. Oh no, I said it Stockdale in goal. I said I thought it was Stockdale, but literally a few seconds earlier I said that Allsop made a save. You can tell I'm tired this morning as I record this, but 3-0, lovely jubbly indeed. Back to Ray. Frees up into Woodrow. Oh, it's a good tackle, but he still will get it. Oh, it's a very good snapshot and a wonderful save as well from Allsop. It falls straight to the Wycombe man, but again, it's a good clearance. And that is going to be half-time. A scintillating first half from us. Exactly the start we would have wanted in this game. Bournemouth losing, Brentford drawing as well, Forest losing to Watford. Well, results seem to be going our way at the moment, but we are doing our job. And hopefully it can look even better come full-time. Anderson tries to shut him out. Oh, it's a loose pass. That's been Wycombe's biggest problem in this game. Well, apart from their defending, is their passing has been absolutely woeful. Woodrow has managed to get away from his man here. We'll cut this back. We'll find Dominic Gate. One more to Luke Thomas. Try and bend it. Oh, I tried to find the opposite corner, but he decided to go near post, Luke Thomas, and also fairly comfortable for him, it has to be said. Oh, Gabe does well to get the tackle in, and we can come forward again. Bearer has to cut back. Gabe again. Woodrow, he got the ball at his feet. It's a good block. Bearer has the shot from range, and Allsop has to turn it over. It wasn't from range really, just inside the area. As Wycombe make a change, but we look to get a 4 from the corner. Thomas whips in, aims for Freezer, but it's cleared away. Williams will get there first. Thomas, Woodrow. Oh, I was going to try and cut back and bend one, but it stopped. Then Ray, Woodrow hits it first time. I wanted him to finesse that first time on his right foot, but he's taken it with his left. And it's ended up straight at Allsop. Does well to get away from Glenn Ray. It's a lovely ball out wide again. They seem to be finding Darryl Horgan in a lot of space. Good header away from Hellick though. Only as far as the man in midfield for Wycombe. I didn't see what his name was, but Ikpeazu has missed a golden opportunity there. It was a lovely little dink over from Wheeler. He's got a lot of space, Ikpeazu. I was worried that that was going to be a goal. Drew finds the onrushing Bearer. Into Gape. Bearer just being patient. Lovely touch from Bearer. He gets into the area. Oh, and he puts it wide. Should have scored, Bearer. Did really well to get past his man. And there goes the final whistle. A pretty dull second half, it has to be said. In the opening 45, we were absolutely lethal. Good to see that FIFA have up late, done a little patch. Now my manager is wearing what he should be wearing, rather than being a full kit. You know what? But yeah, it's good to see a very clinical performance. Second half, maybe would have liked to see us score a few more goals, but a win is a win, and we did look very good indeed. Let's go to the post-match interview and, well, focus on that result. Bournemouth lost, so did Forest. Brentford managed to turn things around though. What changes will you make after the injury to Mowat? Let's say we've got a plan B. Mowat's going to be out for 7 months. Oh no, are you being serious? 7 months. Well, that's him done then. That's his. We're not going to see Mowat in a Barnsley shirt again. What a way to go out. Were you surprised by how comfortable a victory that was? The lads up front were ruthless. I'll say that because the finishing in the first half was very good. Have you got the edge on them now? Again, it's one of those. Our attacking play is always a threat, sure. 7 months. I cannot believe that. A fairly innocuous challenge, and he's done his cruciates. Out for 7 months. Obviously, I need to let you know I've been reading some of the stuff that people are saying about me. I just want to ask you on the right mouth. You're out injured for the rest of the season and you're leaving in the summer, Alex. I'll think about it. We're not going to see you again. Oh, that's so depressing. Oh well, we've lost our star man very early on in this end to the season. That's a weird sentence to say. We've gone above Bournemouth in the table though. We're still 6 points behind Brentford. We must have a better goal difference than them then. Yeah, by 1. We've got a better goal difference, blimey. Alright, well, now it's going to have to come out. We're going to have to fill that position. But we move on to the Reading game. Well, after a rather large interval between games, we finally get to the Reading game, rearranging the squad. And obviously, now that Mowat is out long term, we just had to sort a few things out. Ben Williams is going to be the standing captain for the rest of the season, and for this game, Gape is going to be in central midfield, playing slightly further forward as he did when he came on in the last game. So that is the team we're going to operate with at the moment. Well, Gape has made a run forward here. Dominic Gape. Oh, he scored in the last game. Oh, good to see him back in my kit. Don't know why. He scored in the last game, Gape, and he had a great opportunity to open the scoring on that occasion, but failed to do so. We can't take Reading lightly in this game. They are 6th, so they are a fellow playoff contender. Someone we may well end up playing in the playoffs come the end of the season. Hestat does well and releases Yeardham down his right hand side. Back to Hestat. He was their danger man when we faced them earlier on in the season. Lovely back heel to Rinomota. Finds Hestat back to Yeardham. Tries to get a ball in towards the middle. Mate tries to head back to a teammate, but we've lost out again here. And Ajaria has managed to squeeze that one in behind. Into the goal. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. And just Bearer just caught sleeping on the ball. It's a good finish in the end from Ovi Ajaria. And well, we've been caught napping there, and we find ourselves 1-0 down. And now the counter-attack again could be on. Yeardham is pushing forward a long way. And he's leaving space in behind. Frees up. Can we get a ball all the way to the back post? We can. Oh, Bearer can't get onto the end of it. Thomas. Bearer. Woodrow. Can he finish it? He can. I've literally just been slagging off Cauley Woodrow. And, well, he shuts me up with a goal. Much needed that. We are back into the game. Cauley Woodrow, a very composed finish. We worked it well to get him the space. And Cauley Woodrow on the strike of half-time makes it 1-1. And that was the last kick of the half. The half-time whistle goes. We are back on level terms. And well, I'm just hoping that we can push on in this second half. Thomas into Bearer. Lovely little ball around the corner for Ray. And Woodrow's made a run here. Can he get past? Lovely little chop. We'll go for the strike. Oh, and just a whisker past the post from Cauley Woodrow. A lovely little chop to get it onto his left foot. Sold Michael Morrison. He couldn't quite find a bottom corner. That's a good tackle from Glenn Ray. Can we counter? Oh, well, we've got bodies forward here. Bearer. Can he get away from Rinomota? Has to cut back. Woodrow. Find a little ball into Luke Thomas. He hits it. Oh, the ricochet. I thought it might go in. Thomas hits it straight at the onrushing Raphael. Thomas. Oh, referee, you cannot blow the final whistle there. How he's done that, I have no idea. I think a draw probably a fair result in this game, to be honest. Neither side really did enough, I would say. Reading had one shot in the entire game, and it was the one that went in. I say neither side did enough to win the game. Reading barely did enough to get a point, but a point they got. Forest and Brentford drew. Oh, so frustrating. I think that sums about up this game though. Still remaining third, still 6 points behind Brentford, but we could go back down to 4th if Bournemouth pick up a win in their next game. But we move on, just a couple of days until the final game against Luton. We need to bounce back with a win. Here we go then, final game of the episode away at Kenilworth Road. And well, we certainly need to bounce back from that Reading performance with a win. Luton low in the table, as you may well expect. So hopefully we can get back to winning ways. We have made one change to the side from the last game. Pablo Miranda comes in for a start ahead of Dominic Gape. And Helic is going to give away a foul in a dangerous position there. But yeah, chance for the youngsters to impress. May have a bit of a regular starting place in the starting 11 between now and the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see. But we'll try and defend this free kick. And well, Henry has rattled the crossbar. And the follow-up is straight at Collins. That would have been a less than ideal start from us. But it remains 0-0. Finds Cauley Woodrow. Oh, just wanted to step round the defender before taking the strike. Helic's done well, Ray. Woodrow. Can he try and bend one from distance? That wasn't too far away. The keeper was confident. I had blind faith for a second then that might sneak into the far corner. Into Glen Ray. Nice little one to Bearer. Freezer's got the space. As he made the run too early, he's onside, and Dominic Freezer has put us in the lead. It's been a bit of a touchy game thus far against Luton, but they just had men over. Freezer just about manages to stay onside, keeps his cool and slots it into the corner, and we take a lead at Luton. Still, hopefully enough time has passed. That ball may well go out. It does, but the referee blows his half-time whistle. And we lead, most importantly. That's the main thing to take away from this game. It hasn't been a pretty performance by any stretch, but we are on course for 3 points. Let's make sure we get those points. Bearer, Woodrow has made the run here, and we've put it into that channel between fullback and centre-back. Woodrow's going to have a strike. Sluga manages to push it away, and the defender will clear. Ben Williams does very well, though. Although Miranda's done very well to win the ball back, actually. Then he gets tackled. Doesn't have a lot of composure, Pablo Miranda, I've noticed. Oh, Collins gets by Anderson with ease. Oh, Brunner needs to get on the end of that. Lualua has got it round him. Kazenga Lualua has lashed that in at the near post. Brunner should have just got that one clear. Instead, he faffed around with it. And Lualua picks up the ball, loses his defender, and lashes it home at the near post, beating Brad Collins. Not really a lot the goalkeeper could do about that one. Thomas on the edge. Back to Ray. Finds Miranda. He spins well. Miranda gets the shot away. And Sluga plucks that one out of the air. Oh, Kane slips by his man. Henry into Mpanzu. He slips it.
Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Freezer is in behind. Dominic Freezer gets by his man. Oh, tried to curl it in the far corner. Well, it has to be now. The keeper's up for the corner. Miranda gets one in. Oh, and it's headed away amongst all the bodies. And that is that. Luton come from behind and managed to pick up the win. Cannot believe we've lost that game. We've dominated. Oh, we are definitely not the same side without Alex Mowat. It's going to be a long slog until the end of the season. And well, we've played a game extra compared to the teams around us, played 2 games extra compared to Bournemouth. But that's the table as it stands. We sit in 3rd, although I'm sure that that won't be the case for much longer. 6 points behind Brentford still. There's 8 games left to go in the season. We will be fighting tooth and nail for every point available between now and the end of the season, I can assure you of that. Bournemouth a point behind us, Forest 2 behind with a game in hand. We could be 5th. By the end of the weekend's results. With 13 points clear of Derby, but they have 3 games in hand on us. Hopefully, we don't fall out of the playoffs miraculously between now and the end of the season, but it is certainly going to be an uphill task. Having a look at what's to come next episode then, we have games against Coventry and Middlesbrough at the end of March, and then we will probably play our way into April as well and have Huddersfield as the last game in next episode. Well, I think that sets up nicely. 3 games in the episode after that, and we will finish the season with the final 2 games in May. But that is going to be everything for this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.